Although cloud computing offers a large number of benefits, people think twice before entering to cloud computing domain for the following two reasons. One is the security and another one is privacy. So security is all about how do you ensure that my data is protected and it is made available to me as and when I need it. As we all know that in cloud computing, data center is the place where actually our data is stored, and these data centers are scattered across the globe. So they are essentially remote from the user. So how do you expect a user to trust a system so that his data is guaranteed for delivery and storage? The second question is privacy. As a part of dealing with many transactions on the cloud computing, users are required to share some data which is often personal. For example, is age, income, health condition, gender, locality, and so on other things. So how do you ensure this data is used only purpose for which is asked for and will not be shared for whatever the reason with others? So in order to develop a approach, there is something called cloud security approaches. So for this, actually the following steps are taken. The first one is called identity management. So as and when somebody comes to cloud computing, he will be given an account creation process where actually his identity is captured, and further access to this account is always only through the verification of those things like his name, his password, and other signatures. Virtualization security. See, because cloud computing supports virtualization, you may not be knowing that where exactly your data is stored because it is the virtual machine which holds this. This also adds an additional layer of security for your data. Standards and regulation. Now that there is a government and even industry approaches to develop some standards and regulation which will actually help you to know the exact procedure, how data is stored, how it is protected, and these regulations will hold back any attempt to snatch data or steal data. And finally, data protection and availability. So data not only is actually stored, it is also protected through encryption and other features.